Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. I thought I would test out the Imogenation collaboration with Revolution. I have literally had this for so long and I haven't tried it because I wanted to try it on camera. Look at the packaging. Oh, you can't because of my ring light. The packaging is just insane. So this is a face palette. It's called Highlight to the Moon, but it's a face palette, so it's got highlighters and bronzers and contour shades. I love all of that stuff. I would say that contours and bronzers and highlights are probably my favorite part of makeup, so I thought I would do like as full a look as I can, so I'm going to use it as eyeshadow as well. Let's get into the palette. Let's try to get into the palette. There we go. So that's what it looks like inside. So starting from here, it's got a face powder, I think, which is quite nice looking. It's really soft and creamy. And then a banana powder, which I don't really know what the difference is. That is one thing that I'm not very well versed in. And then Cayute, which is kind of like a blushy peachy tone. That's really nice. And then Literally, which is a really super light contour shade, and then Warrior, which is still quite a light contour shade, but or bronzer shade maybe, I don't know, it could probably be used either way. And then this darkest one here, which is called Can't Deal. And then we have the highlighters on the bottom. So this one is called Limited Edition Slay My Life, which is sort of more of a goldy one. And then Angel Face, which is the only one that I'm pulling a bit of a face at because it looks chalky. Yeah, it's quite bitty. I really like the layout. So I actually reviewed the Emily Knoll The Needs palette, which was with Revolution, and the thing that I didn't like about it was I felt like they didn't use the spacing very well in the palette, but I think this one they've done a really good job. Like, you get quite a lot of product, really. Let's put it on my face. So as I've said, I've already put on my foundation, and to be fair, it doesn't really need powdering that much, but I am going to do it just to test out this pretty hot. Ooh, she got fallout. This, oh my gosh, okay. Wow, it's really pale. Okay, I was not expecting that. I feel like it's like paled me out even more than I already am. I feel like a lot of this isn't picking up on camera. Oh no, you can see, look. Where I swiped my brush there, it's just like left a line. Like, it's only clinging to certain bits of my face. Yeah, not a fan of that powder. So I'm just gonna take that Pretty Heart one on my finger. It feels really creamy, so I wonder if it's not even supposed to be a face powder. Maybe I've made a terrible mistake. Yeah, that's quite nice. I like that. I'm going to take the Can't Deal shade because I know I won't be able to put that on my face. It's definitely way too dark. So I'm just going to pop that into the crease. Not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. I'm going to take the shade that I know that I won't be able to use on my face, which is the Slay My Life one. It's a little bit too golden for me because I'm really quite pale. So I'm just going to swirl my finger in both of them. And I'll come a bit closer so that you guys can see. Oh, again, not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. Okay, well, not the best so far for eyeshadow, so I'm quite disappointed in that, but I will not let that define the rest of the rest of my opinions, because obviously this isn't an eyeshadow palette, it isn't supposed to be used on your eyes. So let's use it on the face and see if that makes any difference. So I'm going to use this brush from Oliver Bonus, and I think I'm going to use the Warrior shade. No, I'll use Literally first and see if that's enough for me, because I like quite a lot of bronzer. Okay, no, I really like that. Oh my gosh. I really like that. It's darker than I thought it was going to be, but that's fine. It's actually really nice, and it blends out quite nice too. Like, you can literally just pop that on there and you're away. Warrior. Yeah, that one is like more cool toned maybe. I'm going to take it on like a more like blushy brush, which is what I do anyway, and just pop it on there. Yeah, they blend really nicely together. It feels like the tiniest bit patchy around here, and maybe around here, but not so much that I'm like, oh, it looks horrible, get it off my face. I feel like I can use this as a blush, right? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, and I'm just gonna look how uneasy I look. It's because I'm worried that I've made a serious mistake. Oh, literally did nothing. Okay, maybe it isn't supposed to be used as a blush because it literally hasn't done anything. Now let's move on to the highlighter. So I am not even going to risk using this angel face one. Even in the palette it looks pretty chalky, I think. I'm going to try this one, which is limited edition. I like light highlights, so.
Yes.
Now we're getting somewhere. This is good. You can tell I like a highlighter so much when, oh, my bad. When I forget that I'm filming and put the palette right in front. When I decide that I'm going to put it everywhere. I just popped on the Soph and Revolution lipstick in Cake because I thought I'd stay on brand and use a Revolution. So overall, I like it. I was more excited for this palette than what actually came out. I know that sounds really bad. I do really like the packaging. I think the Revolution always have really lovely formulas. And I always get super hyped for new Revolution products, even though they bring them out all the time. So I'm pretty sure that I used these top shades wrong. Please educate me in what they should actually be used for, because I'm confusion. Like, this looked like it should have been a blush and then it literally did nothing. So I really, really liked the bronzer contour situation that we had going on here. I thought that it was really, really nice. It looks really good. It looks the way that I like it to look. So I was really, really chuffed with all of them. I thought they were really easy to blend. Hate this. Is that mean? I hate it. It's doing the thing that palettes do. I don't know if you can see where they like, you can see where my fingers have been, and it like congeals and then like doesn't give any pigment. Is this a thing that happens to everyone else? Because it's happened to me on a few of my eyeshadow palettes with like more shimmery colors, that they do this weird like texture thing, and then they don't have any pigment. And I mean, I've got it on my eye, and yes, maybe it's the tiniest bit shiny, but it's not blinding like I expected it to be, and it took quite a few swipes to get it to work. So I do not like this. It did not slay my life. This one was chalky as. I didn't even want to put it on my face because it just looked clumpy and chalky, and I was just really, really not feeling it at all. And then last but not least, this is probably my favourite part of it, is the highlight. It is amazing. It's really, really nice. I mean, obviously not everyone is a fan of white highlights. Nope, I was right. So this is literally the only selection of shades that you can get. That is another criticism, is that I have to like literally pull a muscle to get in. Yeah, not as diverse as it could be, my friends. Not as diverse as it could be. I mean, these shades were very, very similar, but they were very cool toned and very light, which is like for pale people, right? And then there's like this one, like, hello? We have had this discussion before. I do like the palette. Like, I think I will go back to using it at some point, but I don't think that it's one that I would be like, oh, I'm definitely going to be reaching for this all the time. But I will give it some extra goes, and I will let you know on my blog if I like it or not after using it a few times, because like I said, a few of my previous videos, I don't think it's entirely fair to base a palette on its first impressions. I won't be trying the eyeshadow palette, but as for this one, I would really love to hear what your thoughts on it were. If you've used it before, or if you've seen someone else that's used it before, please link me to either their post or their video, because I would love to see what their thoughts and opinions were of it. I would probably give it about like a 6.5 out of 10. That seems really, really harsh, but I am harsh, so things take quite a lot to impress me when I've had to spend money on them. Oh, have I had something stuck in my teeth this whole time? Oh, hate my life. Oh man, why didn't you guys tell me? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below if there was anything that you would like to see from me, or if there's anything that you want to tell me, or what your impressions were from that palette, or whether you've used them yourself. And yeah, that would be great. I'd love to just like talk to you guys in the comments, really. That would be amazing. And please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.